Hey, ARESxGOD here, and I have to say it, I simply love slime. This episode was so fun, so hyped up. I was grinning, laughing the entire episode, enjoying everything that was happening with Rimuru finally evolving into a new race, becoming a full-fledged demon lord, performing one of the hardest rituals to bring everybody back and just complete mercilessness. I want more slime. Last week's episode was amazing, but this one was just pure fun. So let's get into it and talk about it. Now it picks straight with the new skill Megiddo, again blasting all of them. The kill count went up, and I just love it how Raisin, Flogian, the captain, the bishop, the king were just trying everything they could to protect the king, also pleading for their life. And Flogian was like, yeah, I'm gonna use my skill, what was it, spearhead or something, so we can get out of here. Proceeds to instantly died, his brain got melted. I was laughing so much at that scene. Then you have Rimuru coming from the sky as a god there, bow before me, mortals, without even fully evolving. And instantly, Raisin gets his brain pierced. No excuses, just zero mercy. Now, the king and the bishop proving again they're scummy, especially the king, because even in his mind just wanted to make a deal. Everything he was thinking about just how he could get out of that. He even threw the bishop under the bus, even though that guy was pleading for his life again, promising everything and anything. Now, the king was still arrogant, even him, while pleading for his life, thinking that he was doing a service to Rimuru. I wanted to slap him so much. Honestly, he was just so scummy. But I gotta give him a bit credit. He finally, it hit him internally, at least. Of course, he didn't admit it. I regret. It wasn't a good idea to attack here. And yeah, dude, a bit too late, honestly. You should have thought about that before doing what you did. Even though he was still annoying Rimuru, Rimuru actually takes one of his arms because he was talking to him from condescending, talking from a high place over there, thinking he was still the king, very important. He didn't fully recognize the position he was in and who he was talking to. And we have Rimuru actually getting a new skill thanks to this entire ordeal, because he was showing no mercy. He gets Merciless, which allows him the power to seize control of those that plead for their lives and even kill them instantly if they lose the will to fight when that skill is being used. And we have him, while killing so many with Megiddo, he was just at 57%, 57.235 of souls needed to evolve. He still needs more. We have a nice Merciless activation. I liked it, perfect, fitting the situation. Kills as many as possible. Just a few survived the king, the bishop, and Raisin, thanks to his skill, even though he also got his brain melted. We see that a bit later. He's alive, and that was so far also what happened to him. I'll get to that. And now we have conditions have been met for the Harvest Festival. A new demon lord is being born. I couldn't stop grinning the entire episode. I was just, yes, give me more. But he gets sleepy. He couldn't stop the evolution. Just when you started, you can't stop it anymore. Even Sage was telling him this. Find out one survived, and that was Raisin. We have Ranga being called out to protect him, to get him back to the village, to the city over there. And demon summoning, he summons more demons, and I was so glad when I knew it. I knew who was coming. I couldn't stop myself. Diablo is here. Of course, we found out his name in season 1. That was the last episode. Later on, he's gonna be named Diablo. Now he doesn't have a name, of course, and he has 2 more demons with him, and instantly tells him, take care of the survivor, don't kill him, capture him. And Diablo was just having the time of his life, so happy that he's there, and he was like, hey, can I serve you from this day forward? Because we know he's very obsessed with the mask, and he has an obsession with Rimuru also. But first he has to prove himself, and Rimuru was just super sleepy, couldn't help on that situation. We'll talk later. And I'm glad Diablo's is back. I love him so much, the way he performs, he acts, he carries himself, he's so good. Now we have Sage taking control of the situation, telling all of them sort of like the words of the world, telling them the evolution has started. Gifts are gonna be sent to all that are connected to Rimuru once the evolution is complete. Rimuru is taken back in town, all of them start taking care of him, and the evolution just starts, dude. This might be my favorite episode, honestly, of Slime. I just want more. Just give me more like this. I'm so glad we got this episode after last week's episode, which was also so good. He evolves into a new race, Demon Slime. Kind of fitting, perfect for him. Very unique race. He gets a bunch of skills, the ability to change his spiritual and material body, requires old skills, like I said, gets new resistances. Some skills get sacrificed to be able to evolve new one. Great Sage also tries to evolve into the wise one, kept failing, fail after fail. She has to sacrifice Degenerate to evolve after so many fails into Raphael. I like that name quite a lot. They also sacrifice Merciless to turn Gluttony into Beelzebub. So many stuff going on there. He's probably gonna be so overpowered right now with how many skills, evolutions he got and everything. I want to see him in full-on force against somebody, just completely destroying and utterly devastating them with what he's capable of now. And I really hope that one is gonna be the scummiest of the scummiest. And you know who I'm talking about. So we have after all of the skills, we see, like I said, Raisin is alive. Diablo shows up to take care of him, and he was just toying with him, no issues, just messing around with him. But that guy, he was still cocky in the beginning. Tried his magic, he didn't work. Tried to summon a spirit golem, that got just bitch slapped by Diablo over that. That's not gonna work. He even told him, hey, we're not gonna use magic, just go physical against each other. That didn't work also. And he slowly started to realize who he was against, a primordial demon, and he was losing his mind and actually passed out. There you go, Raisin. There you go. You go, dude. Now back in town, everybody, after his evolution was complete, we have all of them falling asleep to get those gifts, which presumably they're gonna be skills. And now we have Rimuru kind of making a comeback as Jesus instead of demon form, demon Jesus over here, demon slime, with the full-on cloth on him, the way he was acting, the light, that empty look, I don't know how to call that look he had. So Demon Jesus is back in the form of Rimuru. But we have Raphael being in control. He's still not fully awake because she has to take care of the resurrection, starts using Beelzebub to gather all of the souls, the magicules in the area, to bring all of them back. And while she was doing that, they found out there's not enough resources to be able to do that, and we have Diablo. Man, I'm glad he's here. I'm so glad he's here. Completed his task, telling them, hey, there's not enough souls. And Raphael and Rimuru are willing to spend their own life energy to bring everybody back. So still cares about all of them so much. And this is why Rimuru is one of the greatest leaders, so to say, in an overpowered main character series. I get it, I understand that. Which I have zero issues with. Slime is one of my favorite series. I'm just having so much fun with it. I don't care if he's overpowered. I love it. But Diablo has an idea, suggesting to use those other two demons he brought with him, because they were willing and happy. They actually wanted that, how much they admired him. Even Diablo was a bit jealous of those two when they got sacrificed, actually using them to use the resurrection skill. And I liked Grush's comment when he was completely shocked, saying not even Carrion would be able to do this. He was a bit scared to see what monster Rimuru has become now. He does it. Slowly all of them are being brought back. He falls asleep back in slime form. Diablo instantly taking care of him, putting him back on his pedestal over there. And Shion moving, her eyes opening. I'm so glad Shion is back. And I don't care if her death was meaningless in a way. I honestly don't care what anybody says. I'm having fun with the series. I'm glad Shion is back. I'm glad Rimuru is even more overpowered. This is just a series to enjoy it, honestly. And I just want more slime. I don't care. Just give me more slime. And I'm so glad we're gonna get another season, part 2 of season 2, the second core. We have one more episode to go. I need more. Please give me more slime. This episode was just awesome. I'm so excited to see Rimuru fully awake, so to say, actually in control of his power, realizing what he has become now. And it's time to deal with the one behind all of this, Clayman. Clayman, you have no idea what you're gonna go against now. We'll have to see. I don't know if they're gonna solve everything in one more episode, actually go against Clayman. Maybe that's gonna be in part 2. Just have to wait for it a bit. So I'll leave off the questions to you guys. What do you think about the episode? Were you as excited as me? What was your favorite moment? And are you glad that Shion is back? Because I sure am. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys thought about the episode. As always, thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. It really helps me quite a lot. And you guys get the latest videos on the series that I follow. So, I'll see you again on the next one. Keep enjoying slime. We have one more episode. Bye bye.